Hey, Jeff the Cheesehead Flipper here with
Cheesehead.
my special guest. Today we go over what we sold this weekend. We sold a good number of things, but only on one platform. Can you guess what the platform is before I tell you? What platform do you think I sold them on?
Poshmark?
Nope, nothing on Poshmark. Nothing on Mercari. Nothing on Whatnot.
eBay or Amazon are the only ones left.
Which one do you think it is?
eBay?
Nothing on eBay.
So it has to be Amazon.
Amazon FBM is the only place I have orders to pull for you today.
What's the difference between Amazon and Amazon FBM?
That's an excellent question. Amazon FBA means that the item is in Amazon's warehouse. So they take care of it, they pick it, they pack it, and they ship it for me. Now, if it's Amazon FBM, fulfilled by merchant, means it's in my warehouse here, and I can go and grab it, and I can pull it and show it to you. Now, with what you send to Amazon FBA, you want your higher, faster moving items to go to their warehouse. Your slower or seasonal items generally stay in yours. Such as we sold 18 of one item today. Yes. We sold, again, just like our last video, 18 of this little response clicker for $16.22 a piece.
And I remember us sitting on the couch and you telling me that.
Yep. And most of them that sold today, actually they paid extra for expedited shipping because they probably need them for a class like this week. And they waited till the last minute to buy them. Which is probably poor plan on their part. But that actually means I make more money. So that's awesome. Because when they do that, normally they're paying $16.22, and then I have to pay like $5 in shipping. When they pay for the extra stuff, they pay $16.22 plus $9 something in shipping, then I pay like $10 in shipping. So actually, I only pay about $2. So I make more money when they get that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
So we got a whole bunch of these going out. I have 3 other things going out today, all on Amazon FBM, fulfilled by merchant. I'll also put our FBA stuff at the end of this video. Let's see, I gotta get past all these QT devices. Oh, if they're turning technology, it's QT device RCQR01. They're a classroom for college response clicker. My buy cost in those was about a quarter or less each. I bought a couple thousand at once from our local universities. I'll put the video up here if you have not seen that one.
I haven't.
You haven't? Well, when this comes out, maybe you can click the link and watch it, right? Alright, so...
Was I alive when you made that? No.
Yes, you were. We were living in this house.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying something about that.
Yep, I went up by Bob Mimas to get them all. So we sold also London Calling North Pole, a mass market paperback book for $14.69. Let's go grab it. London Calling. I think I know where that one might actually even be.
Well, it's kind of cool that it has like a pole in it. Not like a pole like that holds the ceiling, but kind of like the North Pole or South Pole. I think that's right. If I'm remembering the name.
Here it is. Found it.
Good.
Alright. This is actually part of a big bulk book buy I did quite some time ago, so my buy cost is probably 10 cents or less. London Calling. Now most of these, this is a Bantam war book. Most of the Bantam war books I bundled up and sold on eBay as lots. However, this one here was worth a decent amount by itself, so I did separate this one out. So we got that one going out.
That's good.
Yep. Alright.
The more stuff you sell, the more money you get.
Yeah. Pretty much, as long as you sell it for a profit.
Yeah.
Next we have going out is Avon 6. Western World Handbook and Price Guides to Avon Bottles from 1980. Now they're probably going to use this more for reference, not for the actual prices, because it was published in 1980. How long ago was that?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I know I was born. I'm not sure about you.
I was born. Just barely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So like 46 years ago this book was made. Let's go grab it. Actually, this one I'm 99% sure I know where it's at. Yep, right here, because I saw it earlier. Alright. This was also part of a huge bulk book buy, so I have almost nothing into this book.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a reference guide for different Avon bottles. You know, some people still do collect them. I know a lot of people in the resale world kind of shun the Avon bottles because they can be difficult to sell. Some of them are still worth money. And even if they're not worth a lot of money, there are still some people who collect them either way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then the last thing I have going out, I have an audio cassette. Yes, I sold an audio cassette on Amazon.
What's an audio cassette?
An audio cassette is an ancient device that predates the CD. I'll show you one later. It's Gospel Birds and Audio Stories from Lake Wobegon from 1987. Garrison Keeler. Sold for $9.69. My buy cost on it was $0.25. And some of you who watch my videos regularly might know I've already sold this item. But I had 2 of it. So yeah, in the past couple months, I've sold this thing, 2 of this thing, and they're audio cassettes. Let's go grab it. I know right where this one is. I can see it from here.
And that's why I can't keep up with his videos.
Ah.
Well,
Right there.
Man.
Now the last person who bought it sent me a thing all upset because they didn't realize it was an audio cassette. Even though in the title it says audio cassette, it's listed in audio cassettes. In the description, it's audio cassette. They said, who has this old audio cassette stuff anyways? I'm like, people still have them. I still have one. And this one actually, from what I understand, this one was never published on CD or any other format. Only on audio cassette. You gonna be okay, bud?
Yeah.
Alright.
It cleared.
They ended up keeping it, not returning it. But, you know, I told them, hey, it does clearly state it's an audio cassette. At this point, who has this ancient technology called a CD anymore? Do you know what a CD is?
I heard of it, but yeah. I remember on my old Apple laptop, I played a few CDs on it.
So, yeah, even CDs are old technology, which is what they thought they were getting. But anyways, this one is going out. That is everything I have going out this weekend.
And I know what link you should put in this video.
What?
You probably should put in a link to both of your channels.
Yeah. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, then I think part of the reason why we don't have any sales on that other platforms is I've pretty much been... I dropped my phone.
At least it landed on the side that the phone case is
At least it's a Galaxy, so it's not going to shatter, unlike one of those fruit phones. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it also landed on the phone case, which the phone case protects your phone.
Yup. Alright, so one reason why I think that our eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari sales, and even Whatnot sales are so low right now is I've been focusing on Amazon. Because honestly, that is the least amount of work for the most amount of money. That's where I've been putting my effort when I've had limited time. I am starting to slowly ramp up my eBay again. Like last night, I took photos of about 40 to 50 different listings. And I'll probably start making those today or tonight. Probably when you're sleeping, right? And we'll get them up and rolling. Hopefully we can get eBay to start rolling again. I also want to start doing some some Whatnot auctions again. And if you have not joined Whatnot, there's a link down below. You can click on that. You can sign up with that. I believe you get a $10 or $15 credit. I also get some credits for that too. I don't remember what the current promotion is. But for about 3 or 4 months, I've had an entire clothing auction ready to go back here. I just haven't run it because I've been short on time. I also want to do maybe a small coin auction and then a couple magazine auctions and a few other ones. So I do have those hopefully come up here pretty soon, as long as I can find the time for it.
Mm-hmm. And I watched one of your live streams things, but it wasn't live, and like there was like QR code, so like you go to like Whatnot.
Yep. Because somebody's want to do the Whatnot auctions, I'll also stream it on the YouTube. Then there's a QR code. You follow that, boom, it takes you right there, and you can join that way too. If I remember to do that. If I do it on the phone, it's not as easy. If I do it through my computer, it's easier to do that. And I have a good setup for a couple of them for that. I don't really have a good setup for that when I'm doing clothing. But I'm doing the smaller items, I do have a good setup for that. To go that way. So that is a good idea. So anyways, how are you guys sales doing if you're a seller? Are you selling good? Are you doing everything you should be to keep your business up and running? Are you profitable? Or are you like me? Are you just glad that a couple of years ago you went and bought a whole ton of these and it took you 8 seconds to list over 2,000 items? Yeah, so that's everything we got for you today. So you guys doing what I always say? What do I always say?
Keep on listing and keep on selling. It's been so long that I've been in this video and I don't remember.
Yeah, keep on listing so you can keep on selling. You have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
And in fact, we said that just without the ending part, like goodbye stuff, on your way out.
Yeah. Bye. And we'll roll the Amazon FBA stuff right now. Here it is.
Girls, be careful nowadays when you meet a boy. He'll make love to you and say you're his pride and joy. You build castles in the air, as for his talk you fall. You think you're here